Hi everybody, welcome to this video recap. My name is Barry Schwartz, and thanks for listening. This is the Search Video Recap, and it's the October 5th edition, and all this news can be found at seroundtable.com. First up, we had, it was Rosh Hashanah, and we had several updates. One was a Google update, which I kind of nicknamed the Rosh Hashanah PageRank update. They updated some PageRank scores. Some people were unhappy, some people were happy. I think more sites have less PageRank value in the toolbar than other sites. Again, the PageRank in the toolbar is just a symbol of something that was dated 3 months ago, and it's hard to be clear because some sites that were, have a lower PageRank might have a higher PageRank today, and something that has a higher PageRank today might have a lower PageRank tomorrow. So it's really hard to go by that value, but definitely there was an update to the Google PageRank scores in the toolbar. Also, Yahoo Search the same day did an update. There was no official confirmation yet from the Yahoo Search blog. This was on September 29th, but there was definitely some activity in terms of what people were seeing in terms of the search results mixing up, as well as the search referrals they saw in their log files. Also, a couple of days ago, I reported on October 3rd that Microsoft, their live search, has been updated a little bit, but yet it went back to its previous state. It was a small little, what I call hiccup, but if this hiccup happened at Google, people would definitely take notice, and there would definitely be much more discussion around it. But since it was Microsoft's live search, people are not into it as they would with Google. But there was something definitely that happened. If you want to read more about that, look at our October 3rd post at seroundtable.com. Google Blog Search has updated their homepage, so now it looks more like Google News when you go to the Google News site. So if you go to blogsearch.google.com, you'll see a whole new front page. Except for just a search box, it has actually categories, top stories from different blogs around the blogosphere. A lot of people think this might be the tech meme killer. Tech meme is basically a blog aggregator for tech news, but yet, honestly, it really is not fully a killer because it just doesn't cover tech news like tech meme does. It covers lots of different types of news. Specifically, a lot that's going on right now is the U.S. politics. They also have categories along the left-hand side. So you got politics, you got world, you got business, you got technology, science, video games, etc., etc. And it covers a lot of different blogs, and it doesn't rank just based on popularity. It ranks based on a lot of different factors. So it's a lot different than TechMeme, but definitely it's a great additional resource to have if you want to see what's going on and you want to look at blogs as opposed to just news. Google turned 10 earlier, I guess over last weekend, and they put up a logo which was live for a few days, had little birthday hats on all the little letters. It was pretty cute. I have a picture of the logo as it was shown on the iPhone on September 29th. I have a blog post on it. Definitely check it out. Danny Salom has a nice post describing what he calls the Google Hive. You definitely want to look at that as well. Later on October 1st or October 2nd, we did a post about how Google was allowing you to actually search its old index, the index from 2001. So basically, you go to google.com/search 2001.html, you can do a search. So what I'm going to do right now live is do a search for my name, Barry Schwartz. Hit enter. And up comes a lot of things from the Barry Schwartz, who is the professor over on, who is a professor. He's the most popular Barry Schwartz out there. Now, if you do the same type of search, you'll see a lot of results for myself and this Barry Schwartz. It's pretty funny to look at the index back as it was in 2001. It's not exactly as it was in 2001, but it has the part of the index that was 2001, and it's pretty funny to look at it. So definitely have fun with that and enjoy. Happy birthday, Google, and to all the people who are involved in Google. On Friday early morning, Yahoo finally pushed out their beta Yahoo Site Explorer new design. They launched a new design with some new features back in August 22nd, which was in beta only. Now everybody sees it. The Yahoo Site Explorer has been updated. Part of that new design is not just a new clean interface, but it also has an overview page which shows you the site URL, shows you the number of pages that Yahoo knows about, shows you the number of pages that Yahoo actually crawled, shows you the number of pages that that are hosted on this domain, number of inlinks, number of inlink domains, number of outlinks, and number of outlinks domains. There's a lot of other neat features in there. Definitely take a look at that. People are happy with the new design overall, and hopefully you guys are too. We posted about it on October 3rd. I wrote a post called Yahoo's Charging More but Giving Less, and giving less. Basically, tomorrow I did a post on September 29th saying how Yahoo has raised the minimum credit card amount that should be billed on credit cards for renewal of their product submit program from $25 to $250. Yahoo gave us a comment that this was done because it's just, what the standard is, and it's definitely something that people wanted because it just requires them to charge people's credit cards less frequently. But then October 2nd, I did that post just saying Yahoo charging more and giving less, where I where I noted two different search forum threads. One that discussed how Yahoo is increasing their product submit cost per click by 25% between the dates of November 3rd and December 31st for the seasonal change for the holiday. So basically, between those two, for those 2 months, you'll be paying a 25% premium on all your clicks. There is no wonder in my mind that maybe that might be the reason Yahoo increased the minimum credit card charge to $250 to make up for that. But not only that, there was another email from other people saying at Webmaster World that Yahoo sent out to some of their smaller advertisers that they will be discontinuing their 24-hour phone support. So phone service starting September 29th, which was in the past, will no longer be available for some of our advertisers, Yahoo said. To make up for that, they said they're going to improve their email support in some level, making it 24-hour, et cetera, et cetera. And they hope to extend those hours even more to have more quicker responses. Speaking of increasing in search ad prices, eBay started to increase their ad spend with with Google. Back in the day, I think it was, back in June 2007, eBay threatened to leave Google after there was a little fight. You could go check that by just looking at our September 29th post. You can see all the history there. But basically, eBay pulled their ads from Google. It was estimated that would hurt Google by about $26 million of ad revenue per month. Then, after a few weeks, or maybe a week, I forgot exactly the time frame, eBay decided to then resume their ads, but they limited the number of ads they were going to resume to a much less spend, a lot less impressions. What that meant for advertisers was that they were getting a lot more ad exposure with eBay dropping off, and for less money. Because, as you remember, eBay was just everywhere for any single term out there and under the sky. They were just bidding for everything from, buy a baby to whatever it might be. Now, supposedly, according to Webmaster World thread, eBay is back, and they're spending at the older rates that they once were, and that is really bugging advertisers, and it might be even bugging some searchers. So you can definitely read more about that. We have a post at seroundtable.com on September 29th. Definitely. For the past few months or couple months, we've been talking more about the increase in the amount of AdWords accounts that were being hijacked or hacked into and then being spent on it. On October 3rd, we did another post saying another 2 accounts have been hacked into from people who are really savvy. Not only that, these accounts were hacked into, but also they were locked out. So they had to call Google, get their accounts restored, and stop the person from spending, putting ads up under that person's credit card. They were basically getting ads to their site for free on somebody else's account. Google obviously is very good about refunding the money. Google's very good about turning things back, but it just seems like there's an unusual number of spikes in the number of accounts that are getting hijacked in AdWords. So definitely be careful as you possibly can, but I think it's time for Google to actually look into and see how these hackers are getting into so many accounts, because the number of reports I'm seeing has honestly spiked up in the past 2 months. Microsoft, in an effort to get more search traffic and more search participation from searchers out there and to gain market share from Google and Yahoo, has started a new program. It's not the cashback program, which was pretty much unsuccessful. They now have something called SearchPerks. SearchPerks pretty much does the same thing as cashback, but they changed the idea a little bit, giving you points for every time you do a search, and it only works in IE 6 or higher, and to participate you have to be able to use Internet Explorer 6 or higher. Firefox users are not eligible. If you want to learn more about that, just go to getsearchperks.com. Again, getsearchperks.com, and you can participate in the program. XMX East is basically tomorrow. XMX East is on Monday, October 6th in New York City. Hopefully, I'll definitely be there. If you see me, definitely say hello. We will be doing full live coverage of the XMX East conference. There's also an I Am New York charity party, which is Monday night. If you want to learn more about that, definitely you should go check it out. IamCharityParty.com. Definitely, even if you can't come, definitely give a contribution. You can easily donate whatever money you can to the Ronald McDonald Charity at the IamCharityParty.com. Hopefully, I'll see you at the XMX East. Thank you for listening. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at XMX East, and that covers up the October 5th edition of the Search Buzz Video Recap. My name is Barry Schwartz, and this is the news covered for the past week at SERoundtable.com. Everyone have a great week, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.